So I do energy and environmental economics, and so particularly my research interests have led to improvements in the cost-effective reduction of pollution, which I think is a worthwhile goal.
As a professor, I do both research and teaching, and topics that I did for my research were about labor markets and health economics. And recently I've looked at many questions related to the effects of early life shocks and trauma on later life experiences, health, and different labor market outcomes. And I started to incorporate that knowledge into the labor class that I teach.
In my own research, I use a software called SAS, and I enjoy quite a bit teaching this software to students and giving them the knowledge in terms of how to apply statistical software to economics data and be able to understand how the economy, various aspects of the economy works.
I think my biggest impact was making a change in the life of students through the classes that I've taught.
Just helping guide them through the trials of getting a college education and pursuing a career, helping them to sort of expand their horizons. And I'm fairly certain, 99% certain that those students will go on to do much greater things than I will in my career, which, in itself is satisfying.
I've had the opportunity to use economics to help study poverty around the world and also think of solutions that address poverty. We've looked at how poor households smooth their consumption. Right here in Athens, we've looked at how poor households cope with the stresses of poverty.
Whether you want to get a job in the financial industry, in insurances, for local governments, whether you want to teach, whether you want to use it as a preparation for graduate school, not just in economics, but also in public policy. It's one of the social sciences that's very heavily focused on technique. So if you are interested in math and programming and statistics, it's a great application for these tools.
You can use economics in any field. It allows you to make an impact in ways that other disciplines don't. It gives you very specific tools that help you analyze the world around us. You can go into literally any field and use economic reasoning to make you excel.
It gave me a really well-rounded education, I believe. I learned elements of research and math, and then a little bit of science and writing, and it kind of brought all of those things together.
Unless you have a very specific skill set that you're going after, you want to be a doctor or a scientist or something like that, then obviously that's a path you'd want to choose. But if you're looking for the most valuable broad set of skills to help you in all types of professions and in life in general, econ is a no-brainer.
It's a field that's so expansive that you can almost find anything that you like, anything that you find interesting within economics. If you're interested in labor, employment, wages, there's something for you. If you're interested in legal fields and you want to apply an economic analysis to it, there's a field for you. International trade, there's so many different avenues for people to go down that almost anybody can find something that they like. And there's almost always a demand for people with economics degrees.
I would definitely recommend economics.
I would absolutely recommend economics as a great major.
I would definitely recommend economics as a major at Ohio University.
Absolutely, I think economics is incredibly important.
Yes, absolutely, I would.
I would definitely recommend studying economics for many reasons and beyond just being fun.
I started pre-med for my first 2 years, and I thought that was really what I wanted to do. I think mostly because I never really second-guessed it. I think that's what my parents and everybody told me I wanted to do. So once I started kind of looking into other things, I kind of got into reading about economics, and thought really that could be an area where I could really make a difference in the world. And just help a lot of people, which is really what my main motivating goal is. So I think the more I've like gotten into learning about economics and the programs at Ohio University and the opportunities that you'll have upon graduation, I would 100% recommend it to anybody that does have a passion for making a difference and just helping improve other people's lives.